You did till 5, right?
Sir,
No problem. What is the answer of 2?
sir, EC.
Can you explain this one?
So no, sir. Can you please explain it to me?
So how you got C?
Sir, I just try. Sir, I just give the answer of two randomly.
Randomly?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is the molecular spacing. Hello?
Yes. You gave it randomly.
Yes, sir.
What about 3?
Three. To the
Which one?
sir, the warm and lead only. The warm the lead only.
So Dhaka, right?
Yes, sir.
But if first you said A.
Sir, where, sir? D, I said. Sir, on the
Okay, first you said A, right? Now you are saying Dhaka for 3.
sir, I said D of three. Yes, sir.
Okay, then 4.
4A.
4A. You use the formula.
Yes, sir.
What is the formula? What is the formula? In your copy, the formula is written, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it is the formula of specific
Specific heat capacity.
specific heat capacity. Yeah. So,
Thermal energy by mass into change in temperature.
they are asking you the thermal energy, right? So
Yes,
you
sir.
have to rearrange the formula.
Yes, sir.
Then the formula comes
Mass into change in temperature into thermal energy.
okay.
Mass into change.
So in symbolic form, how we can write it?
Q equals to M theta triangle.
Q equals, right? What? Q equals MC del theta, right?
Yes, sir.
Q is the thermal energy.
Yes, sir.
M is the mass, C is the specific heat capacity, and
And
del
del
theta
theta.
is the change in temperature, right? Okay, then what is the answer of 5?
Um, So they will move faster.
Okay, they will move faster. When will be the answer? They move further apart. In which condition the answer will be Dhaka?
Which, if the container is opened,
If the container is open, right? If the container is open. So did we discuss this question before, or it is the first time we are discussing?
Sir, before.
We discussed it before, right?
Yes, sir.
How many we discussed?
Sir, 5.
5 we discussed, right? That's why you can remember, right?
Yes, sir.
And your copy is written,
Yes, sir.
and it is easier for you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us again discuss question number 2. Uh, the molecular spacing, right?
Yes, sir.
C. So
Yes, sir.
molecular spacing, when the molecular spacing increases, if the molecules move further apart, right? The one you just told me that if the container is open, look, you said for question 5, what you
Sir.
said. Can you see the screen, Farabi?
Yes, sir.
What is written here? They move
They
further
move
apart,
faster.
right? That means if it is moving further apart, then what happens? Molecules molecular spacing. I'm writing again because this way it takes time. I'm writing this way. Text molecular spacing increases. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Farabi.
Yes, sir.
So this question number 5 and question number 2, they are having the similar idea, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh, if look, you said that it is a closed container, right? Here is the
Yes, sir.
main point, closed container. So if it is closed container, then the
We move faster.
molecules stay in a smaller space, right?
Yes, sir.
And when they are staying in a smaller space, then they move faster, right?
Yes, sir.
And this one is for what?
For
This
a
one
open
is
container.
if the container is open, right?
Open. Yes, sir.
Open container, open container, right? If the container is open, then we have molecular spacing increases. And let's go to now question number. You can link, right? Each of the questions. Then it is more, conceptually, it's more clear to you. right?
Yes,
If you link one question with another one,
yes,
that's why
sir.
we are linking the questions. Look, question number 2 again we are going. Question number 1 already discussed last day. Now here we are saying what increases when a liquid becomes a gas at a boiling point. So here we got, look, the first one. The first one here is saying the average kinetic energy of the molecules increases, right? The first option. So kinetic energy is related to speed, right? Farabi? Hello, Farabi.
Yes, sir.
So what is the formula of kinetic energy? Can you remember?
Half mv square.
Half mv square. Very good. So half mv square we have speed, right? And
Yes,
this one, when we are saying kinetic energy of the molecules increases, that means the molecules become faster, right? The one we got in question number 5, that molecules move faster, right?
yes, sir.
When the container is closed, that means in this container, the container is open. And as the container is open, our answer is molecular spacing. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And molecular size never changes. This one, always remember, molecular size is fixed. You cannot change the molecular size. Okay,
Yes, sir.
this one is always fixed. So when you are getting this option anywhere, this one is changing. That is giving you wrong idea. That means you never touch it. You just skip it. Okay, this one is always wrong. Molecular size is always fixed. It does not increase or decrease.
Yes, sir.
Then D, the total number of molecules. When the total number of molecules increase or decrease, if we take some molecules from there, like we are taking some liquid from there, that time it happens, right?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, total number of molecules will be fixed. Okay, this one is fixed. This one is fixed, but this fixed is not like the molecular size fixed. Molecular size is always fixed, but this one is fixed unless what? Unless we take some liquid from there. Unless we unless we add, I am giving the text here because problem. Unless fixed, unless we add or remove any liquid. Okay, clear, Farabi?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So if you want to do better or you want to have better physics knowledge, then you have to know also the explanation of the other options, why they are not correct, why we are not picking them, right?
Yes, sir.
So I am trying to clear your all concepts. Please you revise and revise more. Okay, and you are lucky enough now that you have the recording. So if you don't like to go through your physics notebooks, you have option to go through the video, right?
Yes,
There you can
yes,
go through it again and again, and you can have clear concept. Now see, you don't have any problem, right? See, you
I
understand.
don't have. Yes,
Do you understand why it is C?
yes, sir.
Sorry, the question number 3, why the answer is D?
Yes, sir.
Can you explain this? Hmm?
Sir, if
First,
we warm the lid, then it
yeah,
will be
first you told cool the lid only. If we cool the lid only, then what will happen?
sir. It will be more strong. Sir, it will be more tight.
Yes, yes, very good, very good. This is the correct concept. If you cool it, then it will be contracted, right? There will be
Yes, sir.
contraction in the lid, because we know if there is less temperature or it's cooler, then the molecules becomes closer together, right?
Yes, sir.
Then the lid will be more tight and you
Yes, sir.
cannot open it anymore. Then why we are not taking B? Why we are not taking B?
But then it will be, sir.
Yeah,
Then it will be more high.
yeah. If you give the less temperature, that means you are keeping in the refrigerator, then both the jar and lid, they are becoming contracted, right?
Contracted.
So it will be like before, they are still tight.
Okay.
Okay, then warm the jar only. If you warm the jar, what will happen?
So then the jar will be fake. The jar will be loose, not the warm, not the lid.
Yeah, jar will expand and it
Expand
will
but
be
not
more
loose.
tight, again
More
more
tight.
tight. Yeah, then the last option, warm the lid
Warm the lid.
only. Only this one will make the this tight condition, it will make loose, right?
Yes, sir.
Warm the lid only, then you can remove the lid from the jar. Okay, so the correct
Yes, sir.
option is D,
D.
right?
Yes, sir.
All are done. So 2 and 3 clearly done. Then let's go to option 4.
Yes,
Okay, here we have the formula. What is the formula?
sir.
Q
Number 4.
equals, yeah,
Q
number
is
4.
Q, Q equals to MC del theta.
So this the formula is Q equals MC del theta, right?
Yes, sir.
Del, how del will come in computer? No del is available. So MC,
No del is available in the
we can
computer.
write this way. Theta 2 minus theta is also not there in computers. in typing options. In Microsoft Word it is available, but here it's not available. So we can write uh, here directly. We can write 35 minus 10, right?
Yes, sir.
35 minus 10 degrees Celsius. Degree is not there in computer typing. No degree is available. So here we can write 35 minus 10. So m is here 0.50, right? Mass, Farabi.
Yes, sir.
And c is the specific heat capacity, right?
Yes, sir.
And the temperature change is 35 minus what? 10,
The
right?
temperature change. Yes, sir.
25. So the option is coming A, right?
Okay.
Here I am showing you this one. C is the specific heat capacity and M is the mass. So our answer is coming A. So in this question, it's coming the equation is Q equals mc del theta, and sometimes they will ask you to find the specific heat capacity. Okay, then the formula will change. The formula will come C equals Q by m del theta, right? The one you told me at the beginning. Farabi,
Yes, sir.
can you remember what I said?
Yes,
That when you will ask to find the heat capacity, specific heat capacity, then you have to rearrange the formula, right? You have
yes,
to
sir.
write C equals Q by m del theta. Then the formula will be for specific heat capacity. So question number 4 is done and 5 also discussed before, right? Today,
Yes, sir.
today we discussed again 5. Now we'll go to question number 6.
Okay.
Question number 6 is little bit hard. You have to be very, you know, attentive to understand it. Uh, it's, uh, you have to go to a little bit uh, combined knowledge of previous topic also. Last topic you learned about the power, right?
Yes, sir.
And you know the formula of power. What is the formula of power?
Work done by time.
Work done by time. And also you can say energy by time.
Yes, sir.
And as you can say energy by time, you can say thermal energy by time, right?
Yes, sir.
So power equals thermal energy by time. In this topic, we are dealing with thermal energy, right?
Yes, sir.
So thermal energy is similar to work done. That's why we have to always remember this one that thermal energy uh, will be similar to work done, and that's why power will be thermal energy by time.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now let's get the information from this question. Let us find the information given. What they are giving us, we should identify them. all the points. So they are giving us the mass, right?
Yes, sir.
The first thing is they are giving us the mass. Then they are giving us the time. When you are doing numerical question, you should underline this. Then they are
Yes,
giving
sir.
us what? Power.
Power.
And they are asking us to find the specific latent heat in joule per kg. So latent heat, what is the formula for latent heat?
Sir, that will it. Okay.
Yeah, latent heat is has one formula, and latent heat has also one definition. Specific latent heat. Check.
The thermal energy by mass.
Thermal energy
By mass.
by mass. That one is latent heat. So you write the formula here. I am writing the formula. Latent heat we express with L. Okay, L.
Yes, sir.
L equals what? Q by M, right?
Well,
Q by M. They are, look, Farabi, they are saying you
yes, sir.
one thing, very important thing. Look, you have to find the answer in joule per kg.
Yes, sir.
Look, how they are making the question difficult for you, difficult for the learners. Look, they are saying you to find the answer in joule per kg,
Joule
right?
per kg. Yes, sir.
So you have here gram, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you have the thing in gram, then you have to convert to kg, right?
Yes, sir.
You have to convert it to kg.
Yes,
How
sir.
you will convert?
Mm,
How you will convert it? Can you tell me how will convert gram to kg? 1000 gram is 1 kg, right?
yes, sir.
So 100 gram, how much? 100 gram, how much?
100 gram. 1 kg.
100 gram is 0.1 kg, right?
0.1 kg. Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. So uh, here you got the idea that the mass will be 0.1, right?
Yes, sir.
Mass will be 0.1. Now here is the formula. The formula we got here, L equals Q by M. So this formula we can write this way. L equals Q by M. Q means thermal energy, right?
Yes, sir.
So thermal energy in separate place. In separate place we can also find it. Look, thermal energy is related to energy, right? And work done. So we have power equals, as you said, work done by time, right?
Yes, sir.
Then we can write Q by T, right?
Yes, sir.
So you got here P equals Q by T. Now you can write here Q equals P into T, right?
Yes, sir.
P multiplied by T divided by M.
M.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
your P is 320 and T is 22 seconds,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So which option is coming here for specific latent heat? P multiplied by T divided by
By
M.
M.
P is here 320. T is here 22.
22, 20, B.
Then D for Dhaka, right?
Yes, sir.
So this question I told you, this is a little bit difficult
Tough.
question, right?
Yes, sir.
Its difficulty level is high. So this question you have to find from some equations like this. Okay, you have to convert this to kg, this gram. Then
Yes,
you
sir.
have to put the values here for P. P is here 320, right?
Yes, sir.
T is 22 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Then 0.1. So the answer is coming D, right?
Yes, sir.
Clear now?
Yes, sir.
So if you do this type of difficult question, then other questions will be easier for you, right?
Yes, sir.
So the answer is D. Look, we are not getting anything that outside of our knowledge. We know the formula, we know all the values, but we have to analyze. We have to think about the questions, right? And we should relate and connect one equation with another equation, right?
Yes, sir.
First, you have to uh, fix your target. Your target is to get specific latent heat. And for specific latent heat, you have this formula Q by
Yes,
M.
sir.
But you don't have Q here directly. You have indirectly given Q here, right? Your P multiplied by T is your Q. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And this way you are getting the, I'm doing it again. Yeah. This one is giving you Q. So after getting these steps, all the things are coming, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then 6 is done. 6 answer is D. Then next,
Then when this
we have
class will
to,
end, sir?
sorry,
When this class will end? When the class will end?
the class will be ending 9 o'clock.
Okay, sir.
Before 9 o'clock, I'll give you a break, maybe for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, okay?
Yes, sir.
Then again we'll start class, no problem. So question number 7, can you read?
Yes, sir. Scientists believe that some lakes are shrinking because of evaporation. What increases the rate of evaporation?
So tell me, what
That
increases the rate of evaporation?
Sir, see an increase in the depth of the lake.
Your your copy, check. In your copy, I gave the notes. When evaporation will increase and when evaporation will decrease. Check the notes and tell me then.
Sir, a decrease in the surface area.
What?
A.
Decrease.
Yes,
Look, they
sir.
are saying what increases the rate
Oh,
of evaporation.
oh.
So in your notes, it's written if the surface area increase, then the evaporation increase, right?
Yes, sir.
So which one will be the correct option? Can you read from your
Yes, sir.
notes? Can you read from your notes how the evaporation will increase?
The sir, the wind blowing across the surface.
Yes, wind blowing across the surface. So this one in your note, what we say?
Evaporation is the change of state of a liquid into a vapor at any temperature. Evaporation occurs at the surface of the liquid. Evaporation increases it if the surface area is more.
Okay, so what is called wind blowing? This one has one word single term. What is the name of that term?
Sir, airflow?
Yeah, there is written draft.
Oh, yes, sir.
Draft.
Yes, sir.
What is the spelling of draft?
DROUGH.
Yes. So you should take this note that it is draft. Draft. Let me check the spelling. Can you also check the spelling? Draft. One is drought. Drought means dry, not that one. Drop. This drop means air blowing, wind blowing.
Sir, DROUGH.
Drought.
Yes, sir.
Did you check the dictionary?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Or there is also a T at last.
No. Wait.
Let me check. Drought. Drought. There will be T. If this is DROUGHT, this is drought. So this is dry, about the dry. Then Okay, now wind blowing. Just remember this one. I'll check it again, no problem. The correct word or correct term for this. Okay, so Azan is going on. We will stop here, and after 10 minutes we will come back. Okay.